What's going on, boys and girls? We are back. Yay. Let me just put on NBA.com. Because what the fuck Kawhi did yesterday. Fucking retard. I was telling everybody he's the best player in the world. And then he scores 2 points in the fucking last minute. Oh, last fourth quarter. I don't have corona, I swear. Retard and a fucking half. There's two things today I just want to talk. Say shit about. I watched Cuties. That thing I can't find on Netflix anywhere. I'll show you. Let me see. If I go here and if I search it up, Cuties. Nope. Cannot find it. I think after last night, Netflix took it off. But I had the privilege and honor to watch that pedophilia dream. That movie was pretty fucked up, I gotta say. It's just, you know what they did? Like everything, like that's kind of like sexual as in an adult movie, they made the kids do it. I made like a whole list of. I went one, like every time I was amazed at what the fuck they were doing, I went, okay, this, I'm gonna talk this. You know what? Fuck it, let's just jump right in, man. Shit. So, okay, so in the first scene, first little bit, the immigrant girl, she sees one of the girls in the laundromat fucking just like with tight ass leather pants, just fucking tight, the one you see, I mean, you know, when you're fucking drunk as fuck at 2 a.m. on King Street and you see one of those tight, like you're like, whoa, tight leather pants, like Amy Schumer tight in a fucking leather special. And she's like all dancing and shit, and like a tank top, like on an 11-year-old. That's the other thing too. On an 11-year-old, so that immigrant girl sees it and she's just like, "Wow, you could do that? I had no idea. You could fucking just be dancing in a laundromat with your fucking speaker box." Made her seem like the other girl seemed like a real immigrant. Like, fucking turn the fucking music down. That was the first scene. That was a little confusing. So that girl sees it, and all of a sudden the black girl is inspired to, I guess let's just say a dancer. You know what I mean? I like the clothes revelation, whatever. At that point, it was a little too much for a fucking 11-year-old. And the way they were focusing just on the ass and just on like the boobs of the girl, like they're just focus hard. That's where they're putting the camera. That was the first happened in the first little bit. Somehow she gets in touch with this girl. I think she bumps into her during, because they live in the same building. So there's this Puerto Rican girl. Let me see if I can pull up the picture. Okay, yeah. So this girl with the glasses on bumps into her with the girl with the pink lipstick, and these two are friends. They're all basically a dance group that are gonna try out for some dance session. It's like America's Got Talent without Simon Cowell and all that other shit, without the buzzer. So worse. Basically, it's if you're like a pedophile, you're probably looking forward to this movie. So the first after that happens, then the girl with the pink lipstick hears all these other girls just talking in the washroom. Like, what she says, she's like, "Oh my God, did he even rape you?" Or like, "I heard if it goes from one side, it comes out the other." And one of them's like, "Well, it's probably not gonna happen because it's really small." And it's like, what fucking 11, bro. Why don't you fucking focus on math for a bit? Holy shit. Oh, that's the first little bit. And then they open the door in the washroom stall, and those three girls come out and then see this one, and they're like, oh yeah, you want to be part of our cool group? You want to be a slut like us? And then they give her the phone and they tell her, go to the dude's washroom and take a video of this guy taking a piss of his fucking bee. Get the fuck out of here. Shit, no, not for you. Leave. Not allowed in here. No bees allowed. So yeah, they gotta take a video of this guy taking a piss. And she takes the camera and she's just like, the one in the pink lip, pink, this one right here, takes the camera and she just like goes through the men's washroom and just taking a video of this guy taking. He's like, what? The guy's like, what the fuck are you doing? He pushes her away, or throws his bag at her or something. So that's just the beginning. That's, I think, of the first 10 minutes. Oh yeah. So then the girl gets introduced to the whole dance group. This is our whole group. We're all fucking... I have no idea why our parents signed us up to be whores. So they tell the girl with the pink lips, this one right here, that we're a dance group, blah blah blah. And they show a video of another like rival dance group, and in that rival dance group, the video, like these are 11-year-old girls. At the end of the video, like she lifts her shirt up and she's like, wow, you showed your boob. Who's the fucking direct? What the fuck is going on in here? And it was not a Cardi B WAP video, but it could rival that, you know, somewhere along there. And then that's what they have to beat. You know what I mean? It's all those girls were like twerking and fucking they whoring themselves up, pretty much. So yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, so that's what it starts off with. And this girl with the fucking with the big ass glasses and shit, and this one as well. Like, she's always in like tight leather pants, just the smallest of the smallest tops. The whole fucking movie, hour and a half of just that. The thing that they did over here was like the normal sexual scenes or whatever you see in a movie. They tried to like do that on kids. You know what I mean? That's like, I'll keep going, man. I'll keep going. These are just, there's the list. We just started off. Oh yeah, and then as they tell her about the group, they squeeze the new girl's eyes. They're like, oh my god, your ass is so flat everywhere, blah blah. Fucking squeeze her ass, and they do that. So that's the next thing that they do. And then this immigrant girl, she's at this one religious gathering, and she sees all the people come out out of the gathering, and then she's looking at their asses. She's checking her, like, whoa, that's what I need in my life. A big ass. And she's looking at just sitting and looking at all the ass, and she gets inspired to have an ass. A real whore wrote this movie, is what I'm saying. So that's what happened. Oh yeah. The next scene is this immigrant girl, the one in the pink. Mostly it's gonna be about her. Her husband is gonna marry a second wife, and the daughter's like all fucking crying and shit. Like, the daughter knows what the fuck is that all about, you know what I mean? And the dad wants to talk to the daughter on the phone, and then the mom hands her the phone, like, talk to your dad, you know, he's killed 3 sheep for you. And she takes the phone, doesn't say a word, and just throws it from the balcony. Like, nah, fuck that guy. Like, what kind of a fucking 11-year-old does that shit? I have no idea, man. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. The ridiculousness does not stop. We're not even halfway there. So one of the times they're dancing in a park just for practice, and one of them finds a condom, and she blows it up for it to be like a balloon, and then tells it to one of the girls, like, you can put this for your boob. And then they're like, it's a condom, it's a condom. It's like, what? 11-year-old, you guys, damn, yo, fucking, this is what? That's grade 6. Holy shit. You know all that? God damn. And then they wash her mouth, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, and in the thing they say, there's some guys, hey, try to talk to them in the group. Hey, what's up, blah, blah. And one of the girls is like, yeah, we're 11. She's like, shh, no, don't tell them. Tell them we're 14. We're in high school. Yeah, let all those boys catch a charge. Luckily, those boys had the common sense to go like, yo, you guys are too young. But imagine if they didn't. And throughout none of this movie, like, there was no like, don't do this. You know what I mean? That should be the number one thing. Don't do this anywhere. Oh yeah, in one of the scenes, so they're having a chat with this one dude, and then one of the girl types in, "You can touch my boob," and then they turn the camera on by mistake, and one of them loses the friendship out of nowhere. Just fucking sexual all over the fucking place. So the immigrant girl, this one, the one in the pink lipstick, there was a dude that was delivering stuff to her house. It was the mom's husband's brother, something like that, I think. And she stole his phone, and now she's watching videos and shit on it, and she sees fucking twerking and what have you. And during the movie, she's like they're doing a dance practice, and then she starts teaching them how to twerk, like an 11-year-old, like starts teaching them how to like not just like one twerk, like all like fucking whatever you see at the strip club, just all the twerking fucking. I would get up and show y'all, but I got this fucking laptop on my hand. The Cardi B WAP one, the fucking, that shit, that one, a fucking 11-year-old, and they're like fucking really like, and then yeah, they're fucking going to all the private, like trying to get to the pussy, like fucking zooming in and shit, like really make it seem like the girls have asses and they're shaking it, and what the fuck is going on, and that's what happened in the fucking thing. So they're trying to really cross that fucking pedophile and the other boundary. They're just trying to just mix it into one fucking thing. Next thing, she runs away from one of her aunts because she had to go to some dance audition, and then she comes back. She has like blood on her fucking pants, and her aunt laughs like, "Oh, ha ha! After I got my blood, I was married a year later. Let me show you what to do." And it was like a moment that they went through. Oh yeah, and somehow the news got to the mom that she's been dancing and shit, and the mom tried to get the whore out of her. So what she did was the mom and the aunt, they were just like reading, I think, the Quran, and throwing some kind of water, and she like just starts doing some exercise, and she just starts like twerking. She starts twerking, like pretending like it's an exorcism, and like she fucking starts doing all the fucking twerking moves and shit, like it's exorcism, like it's coming, like the hole's coming out of her. After she does all the moves, and she's like, yeah, that happened. The kids in the movie got into a fight for some reason, and the next day they're at the schoolyard, and then they start hitting each other, and one of the girls is like, "Well, fucking go call your lawyer." I'm like, "You fucking 11? What kind of a fucking 11-year-old knows about lawyers and shit?" Goddamn, El Chapo's kids in the house here. Holy shit. I think even El Chapo's kids don't fucking know anything. Is Dad, this the good shit that you're doing right here? Or is this the fucking shit we're gonna sell to the Venezuelans? Yeah. That happened. And then the next scene, they tried to sneak into the movie theater. Not movie theater, it's laser tag. Whatever, sneak in, they start pretending to play laser tag. Okay, that's kind of like innocent, whatever. And then the security guard catches them, and then he's like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna need all your phone numbers because you guys are young, whatever." And then they're like, "No, we can't go to jail, blah, blah." And they're like, "I swear we're from a dance competition." And his superior comes, he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then they're like, "He tried to molest us." And the guy's like, "No," he tells them the story, and he listens. And then they're like, "Okay, no, we're gonna take you to the cops." They're like, "No, I swear we're part of a dance crew." And they start dancing in front of, like, twerking and shit again, just, this was, if you're ever in a problem, just whore yourself out. That was the solution in this thing. And then the security guard just like watching these fucking young ass kids like twerk. He's like, whoa, talent, yeah, whoa, you could, whoa, fucking what the fuck? And he's like, all right, get out of here, fucking. It was retarded. It was retarded from A to Z. You know how like you see like a hot girl maybe dance at a club or whatever? That's kind of how he started acting, the security guard. It was fucked up, to say the least. Then they go to thong and bra shopping. They go to, I don't know what fucking, it wasn't Victoria's Secret, it was one other store. And it's like they got thongs and bras that they're throwing out of their bag and shit. 11-year-olds, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So the scene after that, the dude that she stole the phone from finds out that she got the phone, and he tries to get it back from her, and she's like, no, and then she like fucking, she takes it away, and then she starts taking her clothes off, and the guy's like, what are you doing? And then she tries to almost unbutton her pants, and the guy pushes her, like, what's wrong with you? And then she takes the phone, locks herself in the washroom, puts some shit on Instagram or some fucking app, looked like some German app. And then she gives the phone back, and the guy's like, well, that wasn't cool, blah blah. Fucked up. All throughout this whole fucking, it's just like a pedophilia all the way. That's what it was. This was like a pedophilia convert, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you think you're a pedophile, if somebody watched this, and if you were genuinely not interested or whatever, but if you watched it and you were like, oh, that's too much, you're probably a bit of a pedophile. That's why I watched it all the way, you know what I mean? Because I'm not, so yeah. Oh yeah, in class she's just walking, and then she just dresses up like a whore now to go to school. And she's walking, and one of the kid like slaps her ass, and he's like, "But she's asking for it, blah blah." And then she takes a fucking pen and stabs his hand. Chill out, whore. Fuck. Whoa, wait. What is? Who's writing this movie, man? God damn. And at the end of this, so then they do the dance competition where they're really just fucking whore, like just the Cardi B WAP fucking song all the way, pretty much. And they're like fucking focusing so much on the ass and thing. Like they did that all throughout the fucking movie, just focusing on the ass and like the tits, like just doing these like 11-year-old kids, like making them do like these whore moves. The whole movie, over and over. Practice them like twerking and shit. Like that's all that it was about. I have no idea what the fuck. What the fuck this movie was about. It wasn't about liberation. I have no idea. Yeah, this was, if your dad slaps you, if you do this shit, he is right. You should get fucked up. The way it ends is the mom is going to the wedding. The mom is going to the wedding of her husband to the second wife. That was the one part that I was like, wow, that must be something. And the daughter's like, you don't have to, blah, blah. And then she's like, all right, you don't have to come if you don't want to. And yeah, that's the way it ended. Yeah, it was a pedophile extravaganza, to say the least. And now I'm checking it on Netflix and it's deleted. You know, it's not there anymore. Yeah, looking at it, boop, boop. Yep, I think I took it off. Yeah, because, I mean, I'm all for fucking freedom of, you know, expression or what have you. But when you start using kids for shit, that's when it gets a little fucked up, you know. If an adult did this, whatever, who gives a shit? But yeah, I was blown away that not that Netflix put it out there, whatever they want to do, whatever the fuck they want to do. I was just blown that then somebody said this is based on a true story. Like, could be, you know what I mean? But yeah. So that's that. That is that. Now, next thing. Fucking stupid ass Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. Let me see. Paul George's girlfriend. A team that was supposed to win an NBA championship, and you get fucked up. You get fucked up by obviously two good guys and a bunch of other role players, good role players. And you had Sixth Man of the Year, reigning Sixth Man of the Year, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, a defensive guy in Pat Beverly. Who else? Landry Shamet wasn't bad. Okay, let's see. Let's see who was there. Zubac, Jermichael Green, Reggie Jackson, Patrick Patterson. So you got your squad stacked up, right? Now, you fuck up 3 games. 3-1 down, you fuck up game 7 comes. No one fucking came through. Kawhi Leonard, 27%. Marcus Morris, 22%. Paul George. Paul George hit the side of the fucking backboard. Paul George, whenever it matters to win, he fucking disappears. It's a mental block. It's the same thing DeMar DeRozan had. I think that's because they were in Crips. And all of a sudden, they remembered gang shootings or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. If you can't handle pressure, I don't know what it is. All these players, they'll play fucking great in regular season, you know what I mean? Regular season, they'll fucking crush it. But when it matters, they'll crumble. So yeah, it's Paul George, 4 of 16, because he's fucking trying to, like, okay, hit, just trying to get the hottest fucking girl. I mean, do what you gotta do, but fucking you're not gonna win, and then you can't complain about winning. Montrezl Harrell kind of came through. Lou Williams, 3 of 11. JaMychal Green, kind of, but he fucked up in the 4th. Reggie Jackson, nothing. Yep, just nobody came to fucking play. And then here on the Denver side, so Jokic still shot pretty bad, 38.5, but better than 22. Jamal Murray played good. Gary Harris played good. It was basically, and it was open shots too. Fucking, it wasn't shots that were like fucking difficult and shit. It was just, I mean, yeah, we thought Kawhi was made for the big time, but oof, the way they blew this one up, it was just bad. It's gonna take a lot of soul-searching mushrooms, fucking ice tanks and shit. Yeah, I have no idea what to do. I mean, I know Zubac was a little slow to guard Jokic, and that was a big fucking issue that they had. And then otherwise he'd be too big down there. They would miss, get a rebound, put it back up. So I don't know what they're gonna do in the offseason. Doc Rivers is fucking not a good coach. That's the one big thing. He has fucked this team up. You up 20. How the fuck you let the team come back 3 straight games when you're up all 3 times? You're just fucking up. You're fucking up hard. Because you're trying to get that fucking stupid ass tatted hair on your head instead of focusing on your job. And that's why there's white coaches. Mike Malone, Nick Nurse. Yeah, it was sad. It was sad. I really wanted Clippers to win. Did not want LeBron to win, but now I think he might. Let's see. I mean, who knows about these Denver Nuggets or what have you? But it was just sad. The mental, like how, like Paul George, DeMar DeRozan, like these guys can play good when it doesn't matter, but when it matters, they can't play, and that's because a part of their brain it gets stiff. Some shit, you know what I mean? Like you start feeling the pressure and you give into it. It was just sad to see the way he was shooting too. Normal shots, normal open 3-pointers, fucking that he makes them all day and night. And he started passing them up, like the confidence just broke. Yeah. I mean, I would put him on a lot of antidepressants if I was him. But yeah, that's antidepressants. Fucking get your confidence up there. Who gives a fuck what the side effects are? Do you want to win or not? I mean, a guy of that much talent and on that team should go a little farther than that. It was, yeah. All right, man. It was a sad time. I just want to talk about Cuties, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Just so that I let you guys know what's happening. That's it. All right, good night. Later. Shit, I'm gonna enjoy the scenery. Bye bye.